On this week's episode of the Heating Up podcast, March Madness is officially here. We've got brackets, baby, and for the first time, it feels like in forever, the selection committee may have actually gotten it right. There's surprisingly little outrage, which means we'll have to create our own. Sarah was going to give us the expert breakdown of what to watch for, and Mike and I will figure out the fastest way to burn our money at both ends. In golf, Cam Young is your Players' Championship winner, proving Mike's guts might be elite. Even if the betting slips sometimes aren't, we'll see if he actually ended up cashing anything. It will also take a brief moment to celebrate Tottenham finally picking up a point. Yes, it was a draw. Yes, I'm taking it as a victory, and at this point, any sign of life is enough for me. We'll also check in on life off the field, quick household update segment because apparently we're all adults and we're having fun out in the regular life beyond sports. And, of course, we will wrap it all up with heat checks. So lock in, and here we go.
Hello, friends. I'm Jim Nance, and I'll welcome you to a tradition unlike any other.
He's heating up!
How about this, Cowboy? Yeah!
He's on fire! Cristiano Ronaldo! Sensational! Boom shakalaka!
You believe in miracles? Yes!
There it goes. See ya.
He's heating up!
Trying to get open, fires away.
Fire! It's over! The Bulls win at the buzzer!
Welcome to this week's episode of the Heating Up podcast. I am Sasha here with my wonderful co-hosts Sarah and Mike as always, and March Madness is officially here, and thank God we have Sarah because I have no idea how to make heads or tails of this, but what I do know how to do is lose lots of money. So hopefully Sarah can point us in the right direction. I just love looking at the bracket. It seems all fresh. There's nothing but hope. I'm excited, but Sarah, can you please take us on how I can try to save my bank account, please?
All right, we got this. Well, first, before we get into it, we need to do a little cleanup from conference tournament week.
Yes.
This is tricky because you don't want to have too much recency bias and have that take over your picks, but I feel like there's still something a little bit to learn and take away from it. Big takeaways of the weekend: UConn got absolutely smoked by St. John's in the Big East tournament.
That was bad. I feel like they couldn't even shoot. Yeah. It was like they were kind of in the game. They were fighting. It just felt like nothing was going down.
And it was bad from the beginning, too. Like, you kept waiting for them to turn it around, and they were not. And they were pressing hard to get there. And I feel like this, for me, I'm seeing it as a little bit of a red flag, honestly. Because I feel like this can go to one of two ways, and I'll get to the second option from here. This is either red flag concerns or kind of fuel to the fire. They're going to come out even stronger, get it together after this. Normally, I feel that way about a Danny Hurley team, but they just look so bad. I feel like this is honestly a red flag because their lack of star player talent was really exposed in this game. No one was able to step up. No one was able to hit big shots, and this has been a big concern for them all years. They just don't have that go-to playmaker or someone who can take over the game, put the team on their back, and put up 30-plus points. Even 20-plus points, honestly, at this rate. So that was concerning to me because St. John's is good, but I don't think this was like a testament to them being like amazing or anything like that. They're 5 seed. They probably got gypped on that, but they're not that great. So I'm a little out on UConn heading into this, especially. We'll get into it, but with them being...
I almost feel like I almost took it the other way because I was like, they couldn't hit anything, and they were still kind of in that game. I was like, St. John's, I kept expecting to see more of St. John's. It's like they had every opportunity. The defense was playing well. Connecticut couldn't hit anything. The whole game, I was like, they can't be this bad the whole time. It was almost like the opposite of like, you know, a team comes out and they're up 20, but they shot 62% from the field. It's like they can't shoot that well the whole game. Yeah. I just felt I was like, Connecticut can't be this bad the whole game, and they were. And it was like, I feel like St. John's had a million chances to like go up 20, 25, and like they just kind of kept UConn around.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of a testament to St. John's, though. I really don't think they're that good either, and they can't shoot. They're not historically known for being a well-shooting, team from there. So I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but just the fact that UConn is in the East, this bracket or I guess region that everyone is talking about as being so competitive is a little concerning going into it from there. But on the flip side of this, Florida and the SEC tournament got absolutely embarrassed by Vanderbilt, which was a shocker. I felt like everyone thought the title was theirs once they got to that point in the conference tournament, and that I'm not seeing as a red flag. I feel like it was more of just a down game. I feel confident still in Florida's talent, very sizable roster. I feel like which plays out well in the tournament, especially early on against some of these smaller schools. They're just going to get outbodied from there. So that's kind of the two takeaways you can get from a conference tournament, I feel like, in terms of that. And I could be totally wrong on it, but we'll see what happens from there. Last few things on that. Purdue getting hot at the right time. They won their conference tournament. I feel like this could lead to them making like a little bit of an Elite Eight Final Four push, especially where they fall in the bracket.
Are you forgetting that they're Purdue, though?
I know. They are Purdue, but they also have some experience and now like positive momentum.
Did they still have Zach Edey?
They do not have Edey, but they have two guards, Braden Smith and I forgot Hoyer, I think is the other one, who were there during the Edey days. And it feels like they've been there for forever. And I think they are true, like at least 4, if not 5-year players on the team.
Speaking of Edey days, Sarah, can I make an appointment with you? I've had a real problem recently.
Oh, what is it?
Never mind. Move on.
Oh, I thought you meant the emergency department, not ED.
No, my own
I was like,
personal
oh
problem.
no, I'm
I'm
not
kidding.
an ED doctor. Okay, no. There's a lot of pills online for that you can get.
I thought you said not to take
orders.
those. Those aren't FDA approved.
I did say that. I did say that. You're right. You got me.
Yeah.
Top 5 gas stations to get
Yeah.
those kind of pills from. Go. And why is it Stewart's?
No, you got to use Sunoco, wherever the truckers
Stewart's
go.
is yeah, I was gonna say Sunoco. That's what I was
Pilot.
You got to go to a Love's, real truck stop one. You
Pilot.
get anywhere that
Pilot, they have showers.
anywhere that sells diesel.
Yeah.
Yeah, some rhino horn.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, go on.
Oh, I'm thrown now. I'm thrown. Okay, last notes. Arizona. They're getting all the hype, as they have been, and justifiably so, I guess, at this point. They're playing very well. I've been coming on here every week saying we do not believe in Arizona. I think I'm breaking down. I think I might believe in them.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I feel like their region's kind of weak. They have great opportunity to make it to the Final Four from there. And if they get there, and the other teams have kind of been fighting their way to get to that point, or we're not seeing top tier 1 teams because they fell, 1 or 2s because they fell, they have a chance. So I feel like I'm going to sound like a hypocrite, but I'm probably taking them out of that bracket. And I feel like they're pretty decent. I could be wrong. And this could be just playing into their classic early exit. So I'm torn on this one. Do what you want with it. Do what you want with Arizona.
Yeah.
If you believe in them, go for it. Take them all the way, or they're going to exit very early. It's going to be one or the other.
This is the one I feel like this is. I'm going to get nasty in this section, just because the top 3 seeds are all teams that I have in my plums that they fuck up early. I mean, like, it's the opposite of the East, where it's like the blue bloods that you expect to all be in the Final Four of the Dukes, the Kansas, the Michigan States, the UCLA, UConn, like all the St. John's. This one is the complete opposite, where the top 3 seeds being Arizona, Purdue, and Gonzaga. I'm like, they all don't make the Final Four, so it just feels like this is getting weird. Especially what Arkansas. That's Coach Cal, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't trust the entire right side of the bracket.
Yeah.
The entire right side. I'm like, I hate that everyone is on the left side because I struggled to come out with anyone who is a sizable contender. I know Michigan, you can say yes, but they're beat up now, and we'll get to them from there.
I like Wisconsin here also because I did bet on them as underdogs, and they won outright against UCLA. So I'm a big fan. Plus, they have 2 guards in 2 separate games. They both scored like 40 points, which is just crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I feel like I like a weird one in the is it the East is the top right or the West? I like a 4 or 5 seed there.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's a good opportunity for an upset coming out of this right side of the bracket here for sure. So we'll go through my picks bracket in a little bit, but let's get to what people want, the betting tips here. Some research I've done. So things we're going to really like the first 2 days, first half unders in the round of 64 in the early stages.
Did you prescribe Mike some Dramamine before you said that? Oh, excuse me?
He's like,
I can't do that.
Mike loves unders.
Yep. So first half. I'm liking first half.
Okay.
Everyone comes out like anxious, slow,
Right.
like laying bricks early. The good teams always look like you're like, ooh, like watch out.
That is true. I feel like even the 16 ones, it's like they go into halftime up like 4. Like, is this going to happen?
Exactly.
And then they end up winning by 30.
Yeah, just that nervous energy kicking in. So we're liking that. Overall, big picture right now, Florida plus 750 to win it all, I think is a pretty good value
back to
pick.
back.
I still
It's hard to
feel
go back to
confident
back,
in
Sarah.
them. It is, I know. And they're in a very, very tough region, but they're the only team I'm really feeling confident in or wanting to root for here. So maybe it's a little personalized there. But and then let's see, 11 over 6 seeds. I know everyone talks about 12 over 5s, but lately the 11 over 6s have been pulling, and 40% of the time there's at least one upset there. So I would try and take one of those in your brackets. What I'm liking right now is I think if Miami, Ohio, if they can pull off if they can pull off a win against SMU in the early stages in the playing games, then I think that they can beat Tennessee. So that's who I'm liking for my 11th seed to come out of there.
Okay.
Otherwise, randomly, I mean, nothing meaningful, all of them. North Carolina's a little beat up, so you could take VCU, 11 seed as well there. I think that's another reasonable upset in that kind of bracket area.
VCU is a classic Cinderella too. You don't like being a 6 seed and having to face VCU.
Yeah, no. Especially
jerseys.
Oh, thank God you finished that sentence.
Yeah,
got a little nervous there. Jesus.
And then last kind of tips I saw out there. So UConn, actually, I know I just said I don't trust them, but statistically speaking, they are on a 14-game streak against the spread in the NCAA tournament. So if you like taking them to cover, I didn't look at the exact line of that game yet, actually.
Where is UConn? Which side of the bracket?
They're playing Furman, left side.
Furman.
Let's see.
Minus
18 and a half. Yeah. That's a lot of points.
Not a little bit.
That's a lot. But Furman, I don't think they're very good at basketball. So
every time I say that, I think about the Chappelle Show thing. Furman, German. It's a racist name. Go on. Sorry.
I think of Tracy Furman.
Who is that?
Remember the old waitress?
Oh, Big Trace. I remember Big Trace. Yeah.
T-Fur.
Yeah, she had one of those. I should be working in a diner haircuts, like those lady mullets that are really popular.
Moving on up.
Shout out Big Trace.
Shout out.
Shout out.
You
know her, Sarah.
Sarah, make sure you shout out.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, of course. And I never know what's going on half the time.
Yeah.
Just smile and wave. Smile and wave on here. Okay, so those are my kind of betting tips that I saw in here. Looking at my bracket here, I found it was very hard. I don't know if you guys made yours or not yet. Mike, I'm thinking you did not make your bracket yet.
He's got to wait till it gets closer. I'm still marinating as well. I'm trying to take some time on it.
I did my preliminaries, but I'm going to change them. Yeah. Probably go in and change them. But I felt like, God forbid, as if I would ever forget to do my bracket. I'm like, I got to get something in there in case I forget. Yeah. So I did all 3 of mine. And I'm ready and locked and loaded on here. So, but what I'm thinking for
I know who's going to win.
Okay. All right.
Oh, is that all?
Oh.
I didn't know if you guys cared.
I think so.
Yeah.
You guys care to know? It's Houston.
No.
Okay, I do have them in one of mine.
10-1. I already placed the bet.
Okay, that's a gross.
And is that just because they get to go through Houston?
Yeah, literally.
Okay. I mean, that is a deciding factor.
He's going to get one.
Yeah. I can see it.
Are we sure?
Rick Pitino, St. John's not winning it. I like UConn too. But it's going to be Houston.
Okay. I'll take it. I have them.
Okay.
I have them in one of mine. I found it was very hard not to go very chalky, 1-2 seeds, my final 4. Especially, I said, that right side. I know, it is.
Siena not going to beat Duke?
Keep it close.
Oh, what a tough draw for them.
Yeah, brutal. Honestly,
what a tough draw.
I think at all of it, the teams that we're actually associated with that we brought up, Siena and Hofstra, I think all tough draws. Yeah. I mean, Siena obviously having to go get, it's tough. I love Siena. They played a great tournament, played great enough where Jerry McNamara is probably going to get hired at Syracuse and probably going to leave. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But, I don't think they have anybody to match up with the Boozers. I don't think Francis Folafak is going to be able to put up some body weight against any of these centers. You guys should, if you guys want some funny highlights, just watch, oh my God, what's his name? There's a 7-foot white guy that looks like a baby giraffe. It just, every step he takes, it looks like his knees hurt. So that's and he runs like a 5.5-man roster. The sixth man of the year for Siena. He got eligibility issues that came to light literally at the very end of the season. Because he played some games for 1 year. He's a grad student. He played some games at a D2 school.
He's 38.
Yeah, he's 46. So now he can't play. So literally McNamara has a starting 5 and then one 5'11", 130-pound point guard that gets to play 6 minutes. So I don't see it going well.
Mm-mm.
But then Hofstra too. I think Hofstra's tough for you. Alabama.
Arkansas or Alabama. I was gonna say they play so fast. I mean, it depends. If they have an off shooting day, maybe Hofstra can be in it. I've seen a few people take them for their upsets, which was enough to be like, okay, I'll take it and not be crazy. But I'm also in one pool that's an upset pool, so like you got to go with that there. But no, tough draws all around. I'm still a big proponent. Like I'm happy Siena's not in a playing game because I think if you win your conference tournament, you should not be in a playing game. Like kind of sucks for UMBC that they are in one, and like never forget they beat Virginia for 16 to beat a 1 seed. So I feel like that kind of sucks that you get that. Like it's as tough of a draw it is for Siena. I still think the fact that they always get to be in the official tournament
means something.
Probably better.
And you get to play against Duke. It's like what what you're 15 seed, you get to play against somebody else. Maybe you get a win. Like you get to go play against
Good
Duke.
press.
Like it's cool.
Yeah, they'll be on the camera. So so that sucks for them. But basically, Final Fours, my early predictions. I'm going Florida out of the East. Duke out of the East, Florida out of the South. I'm still torn on the West, but I think I'm going to have to be a hypocrite and go Arizona. And then I think out of the Midwest, I don't trust Iowa State or Michigan. So jury's out there on both of those teams. I think I'll probably split. The super chalk.
Throw Texas Tech in there, throw Alabama. What are you going to do? Virginia? You can't trust Virginia.
Well, I have Alabama losing to Hofstra, so like that.
I guess anything can happen there.
No, I don't trust Virginia at all. Maybe Texas Tech. Maybe something's gonna happen, and like one of these 1 seeds is gonna go down before the Elite Eight, obviously. But it's so hard to know who. It's impossible. It's really impossible. So State, I'm still looking at it. It's very early. It's only Monday. I kind of try to see the board first, but and then last few things, potential upset picks that we have here. For the people. So I've heard a lot about picking Troy over Nebraska. Nebraska has not won an NCAA conference or NCAA tournament game. So pressure's building and mounting on that. I thought they did, which is weird. I had to look this up when I heard it on a podcast, and I was like, I need to look this up because I feel like they made a run a few years ago, but I must have been thinking of a different team. So they do need to win there, and then this would also, they're tying their program history, or their win total. So this would set them over and set the new record. So, and I guess Troy's kind of frisky, apparently, out there. So that's a possibility. Like I said, I took Hofstra over Alabama simply because I heard one of the guys, I forgot who, on the show last night take it, and I was like, okay, permission for me to take the team that I want to root for.
It has nothing to do with anything else, right? There's no other allegiances or anything?
That's it. No.
Okay.
Legit, totally reasonable pick. And then USF over Louisville. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but the coach of USF, his dad has dementia and has never been able to see him coach. And the game is in Buffalo, where I guess like his parents live. So his dad will be watching him coach for the first time, and it was like a very emotional press conference.
Are we sure he's never seen him coach?
Sources actually can't confirm that, so I don't know. I don't know.
According to Dad says, I've never seen my son coach.
It's a good place. I would take, when you've got somebody very elderly and with dementia, to take them to a full arena filled with people is probably a great experience for them.
It probably feels good. It is not scary at all.
Yeah, my grandmother would have loved that. I only wish I could have taken her to one more Yankee game when she had full-blown dementia into 40,000 people.
Yeah.
And try not to lose her.
Yeah, that is...
Not good.
It's going to be a tall task.
Get him on the bench.
But...
He's going to be wherever Savannah Guthrie's mom is by the end of the game.
You taken?
Did they ever find her?
I think everybody got bored. I haven't seen anything. R.I.P.
It is super weird.
Is she dead?
I'm sure. People were saying that before, even because she had a bunch of like medicine or whatever that she needed. No, they're still putting. They're still putting articles out.
Week 7. I don't know what the odds are after like 7 weeks.
Low.
Probably.
I think low.
Good.
Yeah.
So R.I.P. Well, good for this guy's dad. Still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Might be in the arena. So we'll see. And then I think I said VCU over NC, which we talked about earlier. North Carolina is a little beat up. VCU frisky. So those are some preliminary set picks if you're looking to make your bracket a little less chalk.
Okay. I like those. I'll take some of those. Mike, have you gotten a bracket? You gotten a feel for this thing? I mean, you already know who's going to win, so I guess who cares how we get there, right?
Yeah, it's Houston. That's it. I also like VCU. I don't have... Listen, I'm not rushing to conclusions, and by that I mean I'm going to get myself caught up between now and gambling time. But I did place a bet on Houston. I like that quite a bit. So, I don't know. Purdue, people are talking about Purdue. This could be their year.
Can't believe it.
Many people are saying.
It just feels like a Miami's going to beat them, or BYU maybe.
I don't know. I can only be so good at so many sports. I love watching the tournament, but I don't know. Akron to beat Texas Tech. That's a fun one. I got that one. Let me hold on here. I'm probably gonna put a little money on Siena.
You got to. You can't.
Cover.
You can't.
First half cover. First. I wonder.
Oh, I can't.
Oh yeah, we
Not
can.
New York.
I would say first half cover would be nice.
Fran McCaffrey's coaching.
I do like that a lot. They're at least the last time I saw on ESPN, Illinois is favored by 24.5. I at the very least like McCaffrey to cover that.
Yeah, I like Iowa to beat Clemson. Clemson sucks at basketball.
Yeah.
They're not fun basketball to watch.
It's not really fun football to watch either. What else you got in here?
How do you feel about a McNeese over Vanderbilt? Did I tickle you into a McNeese?
Sure.
McNeese is the team with that like guy who's like their mascot with the boombox. He was like all over last year.
Yep.
They won a couple
Yep.
games. I forgot his
Also,
name.
I thought that was just an Irish person's brother's kid daughter's called.
McNeese? Very good. Very good.
My McNeese and McNephew.
That's what Ray Kroc's brother's kid is called.
When they run out of cows,
Yeah.
you're just going to be eating McNeese.
I'm trying to think also, because there's always one school that nobody's ever heard of that makes a little bit of a run. I feel like there's a lot of just names that we've all heard before, and people like teams, like I just said,
There's
like
something
McNeese.
like Baptist.
Right. There's like maybe like a
School, right?
Wright State, 14-3 in
Queens.
Virginia. I think Purdue, while I don't think they're going to make it, maybe even to the second weekend. If Queens comes out and does it to them, then I mean that would be all time Purdue for them to lose to Queens.
They have so much
Ironically,
trauma.
not
with
a
them.
New York team.
I know.
Yeah. Crazy.
I was excited when I saw that.
Also, not going to be at college next year.
Or they're getting absorbed.
Yeah, so maybe they
somewhere.
have some extra like fuel to the fire.
They have a
here.
little juice there. Get some people some idea.
Win one for the people of
Somewhere in North Carolina.
where are they? North Carolina. Really? They is North Carolina just college?
All they do is
Yes.
with basketball. That's it. Maybe at Kennesaw State.
Who goes to Furman otherwise?
Tracy.
Like, what do you go to Furman for?
Their animal husbandry courses are all out of bounds.
Are
No,
you being
I have no
serious?
idea. I don't even know what state Furman is
Well,
in.
why is a school like Furman in like what? Why are there so many colleges?
Just a lot of space down there, I think. Just space. Also, some of the dumbest.
Is Furman also in the Carolinas?
I kind of feel it's definitely.
It is Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! You could throw a rock from one college. You'll hit
So
another
interesting.
college.
So many schools and just some of the dumbest people.
Yeah.
Furman. Imagine someone comes. Yeah, got my undergrad at Furman.
Yeah.
I actually know someone who's the coach of the track team there. at
What?
Furman.
Are they smart?
They have a track
And he
team?
went there.
How
yeah,
many kids
they're
go to
division,
this
they're
school?
Division One. Yeah, they're pretty good actually. I think.
Furman.
But I don't know.
Is
They're
this
purple.
just like IHG Academy? Like it's not really a college; it's just a sports hub.
53% admission acceptance rate.
Maybe.
Tuition almost $60,000.
What? What?
I kind of like in my mind they're similar to High Point. I don't think it's nearly as nice, but they're both like purple Carolina school, North Carolina schools.
That's why you
Private.
go for the purple. Come for the basketball, stay for the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a 2,500, 23 to 2,400 undergrads. That's it.
What are they known for? Like what's
I don't know. We're spending a little too much time on Furman.
No, I don't think we're spending enough time, honestly.
They're not known for anything. Personalized undergraduate research, high quality teaching,
Imagine-
innovative curriculum.
Bless
That
you.
Was,
Innovative
yeah,
what?
Could you imagine spending $60,000 for a school that's not known for anything?
Just moderately, yeah.
What are you going to Furman for? I don't know.
Focus, liberal arts.
I would be $240,000 a day.
For Furman. German, Furman. It's a racist name. All right, well, good for them.
Yeah.
Let's do some more college.
Let's see what a Kennesaw State is.
What's the point of a Kennesaw State? That's what I'm saying.
What's the point of them?
And I just have to say, like, in my head, I say it Kennesaw, too. Like, it's just one of those things. I know it's not it, but that's how I say it in my head.
That's in Georgia. Cobb County.
Okay.
I feel like that's always where Cops episodes are filmed.
Lot of domestic violence.
Yeah, a lot of DV, a lot of drugs.
Yeah, DUIs. Nobody's calling an Uber. They don't even have Uber.
No, you have to be drunk to drive there.
Yeah. Sir, you look a little sober. Mind stepping
I'm
out
going to
of
have
the
to follow you home, sir. Your parents know you're out sober?
Get you
Your
shit
parents know
fixed.
you're out driving sober?
You got some nerve, young man. What are you? What are these boys trying to get out, go to
I'm
Furman?
not here trying to ruin your life, pal. We just got to get you home, drunken you up.
Come on, get.
Listen, this is good. Yeah, maybe CA Baptist over Kansas. Who knows what you got?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, we got it. It's fun.
BYU. Who's BYU? BYU's playing a play-in team.
Yeah,
Who are the
the
playing?
play-in teams that they're playing, they're in the West region, so they are going to be playing the winner of NC State or Texas.
I would like to immediately pick NC State or Texas over BYU.
Okay.
Also love NC State if they win. I wish they didn't have to play Gonzaga in round 2, but I'm going to take them to go to the Sweet 16.
Okay, bring NC State on.
Only if it's NC
Texas,
State.
fuck them.
Okay.
No way.
McConaughey doesn't have it this year.
Arch Manning was a
Yeah.
bust.
He did what?
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's
Proud of that guy.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
His bracket's bust.
This is a good time. We'll see as we go through the tournament. It's always going to be fun to watch. One of the best weekends of the year. Follow us. Go check us out on Instagram. Sarah has created our free annual bracket challenge. I think you can. How many? What's there? What's the deal? We submit up to 3.
We'll do 3.
So
3. Yeah, we don't want people getting too crazy. 3
Yep,
brackets.
submit up to 3 in there. So go follow us on Instagram. We'll repost it once a day so you can find it. And just log on there, share it with friends. Let's all get involved. We'll all keep sharing it and get in. Bring it to your work. Tell them to get involved. We get a lot of people doing this, and hopefully have somebody win some money. And maybe we'll get a perfect bracket. Get $1 million up in this bitch. They still do that? They have to, right?
They better.
Kalshi is doing $1 billion perfect.
God,
bracket.
good for them. I mean, they just know nobody's going to do it. Crazy.
I want to just say, I mean, I can't. You're very humble, Sasha, for offering to put up $5,000 for the person who wins this bracket out of your own
Yeah,
account.
it's been a good year.
Sarah, a year of free telemedical advice.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty generous, guys.
And what was that thing you gave up?
What's your contribution?
I do the outro music every week. That's what I'm going to just keep.
And I think you misunderstood. I'm donating on behalf of somebody $5,000 to the People's Fund, on behalf on behalf of the winner.
Let's pull it all together and become big boosters at Furman.
We got to get Furman over the hump.
NIL. Let's pick a player. Let's buy a player.
Furman hump.
Wait, should we as a podcast get a player on Sienna? That would be so fun. We don't.
Hell yeah.
We need
Buy
more
one?
listeners.
How much could it be?
Like, we need to endorse someone.
Well, we could
This
do
is
that.
a
I'll get
project for
involved.
next year.
Listen, Riley Mulvey. Too bad he was the guy I was referencing before. He's a senior. He's gone. But I'll find us a guy on Sienna next year. We'll get him in before the season starts.
Every year, one of the Sienna guys has to go to Sasha's birthday, and Sasha gets.
No, he gets he just has to watch me play.
It's so
I'm just gonna.
uncomfortable.
I basically just make him like what they do in Space Jam. I have to dunk. I have to beat him in basketball. We'll get him on.
Come on, play to you.
We get a heating up sponsored athlete on Sienna next year. That's our goal. I like that a lot.
Yep.
All right, that is some good March Madness talk. Go sign up for our bracket. It will be lots of fun. Get all three brackets in and see if you can beat us. Some sports cleanup. Most importantly, Cam Young brings home the Players Championship trophy. What a tournament! I feel just as much as this about Cam Young. Oberg.
Oh no,
He just can't hold on to a win here.
No.
Golf Lundgren.
Hell yeah, it's good.
Turns out he's not a machine. He's a man.
He has weaknesses.
He bleeds.
So
he's
he
stunk.
was really bad. He was great for what, 3.5 days, and then it starts getting down to the wire. He's in the last group, and he, 2 straight holes in the water?
Yeah, and one like very bad, like not even a miss hit, just like really didn't even like totally miscalculated. And, it's a real bummer. He only made $925,000.
You think he's going to be all right? Does he still have that harem of Nordic whores that he brings with him?
He is.
Yeah, he's a
awesome.
looker.
I'm telling you, if he looked at me the wrong way, I'd quit my job if I was at the tournament. Just follow him.
You following him?
I'd let him R. Kelly me or whatever.
You're following him around like a Disney character, like after a pie. Like you're just smelling him. Your feet are off the ground.
Like Olaf. I imagine he's something like Olaf from Frozen.
That didn't land. I'm sorry. I haven't seen
Olaf. That's it. You've not seen you will.
I will. It's coming.
Don't you worry.
But you listen. You had it in your gut. You said your gut pick was Cam Young. You went Minwoo Lee. You were going all over the place. You said, but something in my gut's telling me Cam Young. Were you able to win a little bit of money at least?
I did.
Okay, you bet it. Good.
I went with my gut, Sarah.
Good.
I did.
That's a lesson.
What kind of odds did you get?
Lesson I need to learn.
I didn't get pre-tournament odds. I got plus like almost 10 to 1.
That's great.
Okay.
Pretty good. Listen, though, I don't even know if this has been a private or a podcast thing, but the $100 that I've been keeping in this account since October was in real jeopardy.
Yeah.
So I think I brought this up, but I changed my strategy after the Masters debacle and then a few other debacles. And I was like about to call 1-800-GAMBLER until I figured out a way that I could continue to be a gambler. And so I went with I won something, had well over $100, cleaned up everything up to 100, and then have just been like, let's see what I could do with this. Since October 25th, that $100 is still
Hell
alive.
Yeah.
Plus, I've cleared money. So anytime it gets over, Sunday is the reset day, and I clear out any extras.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I do. This is what I do.
Yeah,
No, I don't go to zero, and it works. I'm not addicted. I use smaller scale, but it's good.
Yeah, $100. Have you wagered $100 yet?
No, I clear out before then. My system is clear out. I clear out over 20. Because I don't want to. I'm like, I just
We
clear
don't
it out
unit
there.
shame.
So I'm not making bets. I'm not. Yep.
So the 100 was in jeopardy, and then Sasha found out that the 100 also has this weird caveat where sometimes it goes sub 100, but that's also still a part of it as long as I can get it back by end of day Sunday.
Just got to get it back.
Okay.
So let's just say I was.
But
sub 100.
he cleans up his books at the end of the week.
More than that. That's it. The point is, its streak lives on. We're almost hitting October. 5 months we're almost hitting. I want to make $100 last the whole year.
I think you can do that.
Okay.
Suck it, all these betting
definitely do
apps.
it.
You're not going to get me.
You're not gonna fucking get me.
Cam Young. He looked really good. Cam Young, his putter was on fire.
Despite the way that he looks at his putter.
His short game stunk. Yeah, and I wish he would just button up one more button.
I kind of like it.
It was a little too much of the man chest.
To me, he looks like a guy that owns like some blue collar business, like owns like a roofing company or a paving company, and like he doesn't do any of the work, but he basically like has run a successful. He's got a house in Florida. He's got like 3 trucks, a jet ski, but like according to his books and his really fly by night accountant, like he hasn't made money in like 10 years. He just kind of looks like a guy that runs one of those sketchy businesses and like hasn't paid taxes in a decade.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and he's also looks like a guy whose short game sucks. I can't believe he actually won that tournament with that not working for him. But when you can putt like that, turns out you can win a golf tournament. And Matt Fitzpatrick played great too. We found out yesterday that Matt Fitzpatrick's wife, all very hot.
And him, not so much.
She definitely he's punching way up.
Yeah, he's not what we call a looker.
Yeah, like for him to be married to her, you would think he'd have Tiger Woods' resume as far as wins.
Turns out just being a pro is pretty good.
He won $2.725 million yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Probably a very happy family at home. Yeah, it was good. It was, thank God Oberg didn't run away with it, or me. Yeah, and now we're getting awfully close to Augusta.
We're close. You can smell it. You can smell the pimento cheese from here.
I could just smell the privacy. I can't smell it, and that's why I love it.
You can't even get close. Also, can we talk about whoever this fucking Jim Nantz wannabe that they have announcing these golf tournaments? Like this guy, they literally just they just AI'd Jim Nantz and put it in whatever that guy's name is. Oh my god.
It was very strange because, like, the more rounds I watch, the more I'm like, oh my god, this is like, if you close your eyes, it's Jim Nantz.
The same exact inflections and pronunciations of so many words.
Perfect, nailed it.
Dan Hicks.
I mean, Jim Nantz is, what's his name?
Dan Hicks.
Got to get a better name. Gotta
that doesn't
do
flow.
about that. You'll never be a Jim Nantz if your name's Dan Hicks.
Yep.
Just say it.
Especially when the other names you're working with, like he's kicking it to Kevin Kiz, who they call Kiz, and then he's like, oh, we got Smiley, we got Bones on the on course. It's like, and then Dan Hicks, who's just fucking poor man's Jim Nantz.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, listen, it's kind of nice. I hope that they like instate that for everybody. Like, if you're going to be on the PGA, you have to somehow sound like Jim Nantz, because Jim Nantz is going to be with us
It feels like what they should have done with what they should be doing at Yankee Stadium. Now that Bob Shepard's gone, like you just need to find the new Bob Shepard.
I know. Well, yeah. Bob Shepard was a very old man.
He sounded it.
Start there. You have to start at the nursing home.
Yeah, go pick up somebody who's 85. Yeah, Bob Shepard sounded like he was old enough. He probably had some opinions.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm happy. I feel like he got off this earth just.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he would have been. Him and Kate Smith were hanging out.
Him and Kate Smith. I was just saying that. He was definitely. That was his wedding song.
Yeah.
Google it.
Shout
Google
out Bob.
Song. Sasha, tell him. What the song
Yeah, just God bless America.
You were just playing it yesterday.
We were telling you to stop. NFL free agency loose ends. Max Crosby, no longer a Raven, is now still. He's going to be a Raider, I guess. That's it. He's back. They have the money now, and now he's happy there.
He's pulling a Myles Garrett.
He's getting in car accidents.
Loving that paycheck. No, the money over winning, which, I can't fault them. They got short careers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But so did he get paid there? Like, is the contract going to be like they had to re-sign him still, right?
I'm sure they're going to probably work out an extension if this is the route it's going to go. Yeah,
we'll see if their new quarterback. I mean, they did make a lot of moves, so it's like they hopefully should be better than last year for their sake.
That always works.
And then Trey Hendrickson is a Raven, so basically the same deal that Crosby was going to get, except they keep their picks. They now have Trey Hendrickson, so obviously not the talent level that Max Crosby is as a holistic player, but I mean they get a pass rusher and they get to keep their draft picks, so I think that's not so bad for them.
I know Trey Henderson could like beat the living shit out of me, I'm sure, but he's got a real punchable face.
Yeah, very unlikable face.
He fits in really nice.
There's another guy you. Yeah.
I saw the picture and I was like, I fucking hate
another guy you can hate. I mean, his name's Trey. How many cool Trey? I guess Trey Anastasio, but how many other cool Treys are there?
Just such a preppy, probably rich parent douchebag kid. I know exactly who he was in high school.
Oh yeah. And then Bills, Bradley Chubb. It's always good to pick up an old injured guy to put on your defense.
It's the annual rite of spring. Von Miller to Joey Bosa to
Bradley Chubb,
whichever one.
I'm going to get you that jersey.
Bradley Chubb, Nick Chubb.
You got it.
Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
I sent Mike a very nice thing today. There was
he did.
My favorite film breakdown guy on TikTok. This guy just really knows his stuff. He loves some offensive line play. Was saying very good things about Joe Brady. So maybe the Bills are going to be good. He's like, everybody's shitting on this Joe Brady hire, but I'll tell you what, the way I've been breaking down tape, this guy knows what he's talking about.
I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. I still
wasn't
think it's coming because Sasha, there's no such thing. But I am, full disclosure, Sasha left his coat somewhere and I have it. So I'm guessing he just really wants to make sure
Please.
I get it.
I'll send you nice.
He's like, hey, look at how good the
Nice
Bills are.
things till I get that coat back.
My coat. It's a nice
But
coat.
no, it's also because I am in a good mood because Tottenham did secure a point. It's outstanding. It was a tie, but I don't really care. Tottenham, we have not won a Premier League game in 2026. There is a mean stat going around that says Tottenham hasn't won a game. Last time Tottenham won a game, Charlie Kirk was alive. So that's tough. It's been a long time. We've
Feels like yesterday.
came out to draw away at Anfield, which is huge. Our entire team is basically out with suspension and injury anyway, so it was the first sign of life that I've seen. Still very, very, very much in a relegation battle. In our next Premier League games against Forest at home, which is huge. So we need to more than compete. We need to get a point there. Hopefully just win. And we're basically out of the Champions League. The last game was as we were recording last week's episode, ended up losing 5-2. It's on aggregate over 2 weeks, so basically we need to win. We need to at least win this game against Madrid by 3 goals, which I find very, very, very unlikely. But frankly, we just need to stay healthy. It's sad, it's pathetic, but a draw away against Liverpool, fuck you, Matt. I'll take it all day. Something to build on. That's all we've been looking for months is just something, just a glimmer of hope that we're not going to go down. Anyway, I think that's about it for sports. Any other general life updates we got going on? I feel like the biggest news we got, Sarah, you're not going to believe this. Just ran into a 2.5-year-old yesterday that has a better golf swing than I do. It was unbelievable.
So
Mike and I were watching golf. The good friend, shout out Matt Wood, and we had Mike's son Eddie there. So with a double chunk chocolate cookie. So that was for you, Eddie. Love some of that. But Matt Wood, shout out his son. He will absolutely be on the future PGA Tour. He wakes up from his nap at 3:00, 2.5, and comes out there and looks up at the TV and says Ludwig, and lo and behold, it was fucking Ludwig. He's like he knows his shit. He loves him, and then he was the whole time at 2.5 was just sitting there like putting on a putting track. Like while we're watching this, just nailing 4-foot putts, and then it's like, oh, do a fist pump. He'd do a fist pump. Who does fist pumps? Tiger. It's like, he's just hitting a balloon.
Wow.
He was unbelievable. Like actually posing at the end, like getting on his.
He was really, and he would finish the swing and then slide the club down to the club head into his, like he was like holstering his weapon.
It's like he just got that from watching too. His dad was like, he's like, I didn't teach him any of this. He's like, you would. You think he's lying?
It's listen. Even if he's lying, it's working.
Yeah.
But I mean, this kid, he was so awesome. And my son is just like, butt cheeks,
It
butt,
is funny.
farts, butt cheeks, butt. I'm like, Eddie, what golfer is this? Butt cheeks.
You think he's like Ludwig? He's like Ludwig. He's like, do you think Ludwig poops his pants? I'm like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you think he pooped himself? Imagine if he pooped.
Like that would be really funny. I hadn't thought about it like that, Eddie. That's actually a really good point.
Matt's son has like a rangefinder. He's like 36 yards to the hole, and he's like, poop.
He's mad. Yeah. Matt's son's smoking a Cubano. He's just got like a fucking nice cigar. Would you like a nice glass of scotch? He's like, will that make me shit my pants?
Yeah, my son's too shit-faced. Yeah. My son's blackout drunk. I see it.
Speaking of shit your pants, Sarah, have you gotten through the shit battles yet? I remember last week we were talking a little bit of a stomach bug running through over there.
Yes, luckily just Shay, not the whole household that got hit. But yes, last week when we were recording, I had a rough morning trying to change a diaper, shit everywhere in the morning, 5 in the morning. She throws up while I'm changing the diaper, so I had to carry her like this all the way down with no clothes on. I tried to wipe her, but I was struggling, and I'm like trying to call my husband to tell him to get home immediately to help me out with everything, because I'm like, it's a mess in here. And Gianna was supposed to come. She watches Shay Tuesday mornings before work, so we both can like go work out. And I'm like, Gianna cannot come.
Can't happen today.
So I'm trying to get John. Yeah. So then I had to clean. I was like obsessively cleaning the floors after that, because I'm like, who knows what dropped in my travels from upstairs into the kitchen. But
it's like a crime scene.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was a crime. I went ham on this. I was Swiffering. I was doing everything, but we did survive.
Good.
We did survive after that. All's good. Knock on wood for now. Now I'm just sick with upper respiratory stuff. Nothing exciting. It's just another week, new illness. One that's a little more manageable, hopefully this week. But We'll see.
And I've still been thinking about that story. You were telling us that Mike's story about Eddie's worst shit as a baby.
I was thinking about that for a while after. I was like, wow, that's my worst nightmare.
I wish I was making that up. Dead asleep. Get in here. What? He shit everywhere. And there's shit from his changing table across midair into the door and all over the rug. And just unbelievable. And the smell.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh.
And the smell.
The smell. Yeah, because it doesn't come out. It
No.
doesn't projectile out of you and smell like a normal.
It's in the air
I guess
for a while.
that's good. Yeah,
after
that makes some sense. Yeah, it doesn't come out of you.
There's something to it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can compare it to is like bad, hot, wet dog poop. But it's a different smell, but it's that same level of like
Pungent.
it's if it gets
Stings
you, it gets
the
you.
nostrils.
Like you're like yeah. I had undiagnosed because God wouldn't let me take 2 weeks off COVID during a big chunk of my son's diaper phase, and it was like a superpower that I couldn't smell anything. For like 2
That's a
years.
good thing.
I was like, you can poop all day, you can't hurt me.
You can't hurt me.
That's a good. Yeah.
Can't smell anything, pal.
That's good stuff. All stuff I have to look forward to is my announcement is we're having a baby boy in September. So this is all stuff I'm taking notes on. So we'll be able to figure out, and I'll see if our future son is going to be able to outshit Eddie and Shay. So I will be keeping track. And this is, thank you.
Give it up.
And Eddie will be happy to know that we'll be able to do some shit talk together.
That's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. As you can tell, as you watch me parent, I need somebody.
Yeah, I can encourage it. Nothing makes me want to do it more than watching how upset it makes you. It's good uncle stuff.
And Sasha saw all the range of emotions. We're going through a real I think every parent, or just me, but I'm hoping it's every parent, goes through these phases of like, is there something wrong with my child? And we're going through it. I'm going through I think Eddie needs like a doctor to like look like to sit. One of those like child psychologists. Like what's wrong?
What's going on in that?
Nothing's going on.
The kid, I literally was like, and he gets under my skin, and I'm like, well, what's the matter? It's life's so hard having everything.
You said that to him.
What's the matter? Oh, you're so sad because you get everything you want.
So hard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I get it.
It's all good stuff. We're very lucky. He's a good boy. But let's wrap it all up with Heat Check. Let's win a little bit of money here. So, Sarah, why don't you lead us off? Why don't you maybe see if you're going to go I imagine you'll stick in the basketball realm.
Yeah, my golf phase is done. Mike, it's all yours. We're back.
The world, everything's right in the world
It is.
again.
I was close. Brooks was, I think, tied for 13.
Yeah, he was hanging around.
Close.
You were living rent-free in my head for like 2 weeks.
You really were.
About you more often than ever. As I'm like, how is she doing this?
I know. I don't know. It was a fleeting phase. So I'm going to stick to what I think I might know a little bit more about college basketball. Said it earlier, but I'm going to take Troy plus 12.5 versus Nebraska in the first round. I actually would take the money line if you're feeling frisky, because I do think that they could pull the upset there. I don't think the odds kept changing when I was doing this, so I didn't put it in. But I'll add it for the Instagram graphics in there. But that's my pick for the one of many picks for the early rounds.
All right, I like that. Fuck Nebraska. See ya. I am going to take. We're sticking in the soccer world. I'm taking Man United. I've got 2 picks for you, or I guess kind of 3. 2+ money picks, and then you can combine them and get a parlay. So that's what I'm going to do. Man U are on the road against Bournemouth. Is plus 115. I absolutely love that. Man U is hot. Bournemouth, I'm just still not believing in them. I don't think they have the goal-scoring prowess, and I think Man U is especially with Liverpool dropping points, Man U is really trying to solidify themselves in the top 4 there to lock in Champions League for next year. They're just looking really good. They're scoring a lot, and as much as I hate it, I don't care that they're on the road. If I can get them plus money, I will take it. And I feel kind of the same way about Chelsea. They've been kind of hot and cold. I really, really hate them, but Joao Pedro has been unbelievable. I'm going to take them on the road against Everton plus 105. You can combine, so I would take those separately, and then you can also combine them for plus 340, which I really, really like. So Man U and Chelsea, both right, a little bit over plus money, but parlay them together for plus 340 as well for maybe half a unit, whatever you want, and then enjoy. And then you got a little bit of extra money to take into your March Madness pools. Mike, what do you got for us?
Well, we're in golf season.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm back. It's good. It's good to be back being the expert on the pod.
Trust those guts. I want to get up in them guts.
Yeah, I'm trusting I pounded my guts to try to come up with the winner for this week. And good news is I found him. So the winner, and also something college Sasha loved to do in college. The winner is going to be Austin Smotherman.
We're just taking him to win? Smotherman? Okay.
Smotherman plus 5,600.
That's fat.
I'm going to give you a second one, the gut check. Sahith Thakala.
Where's he?
Plus 37.
To win also?
Yeah, he's been flirting around.
Plus
with
what?
everything,
3,600?
37. We're not having. There's no Rory, no Scotty. A lot of the big names are out this week. So I like a random guy winning. I think it's a random Valspar. Turns out I thought Valspar was like that medicine that they always advertise for like genital herpes. That's
Isn't Valspar like a car thing or something?
Valspar.
Oh, that's what it is. Yes.
So if you guys were wondering, this is not the genital herpes championship. It's actually Valspar.
That's what I've been using to cure my genital herpes. But what do you think? Yeah.
Midnight blue.
Yeah. Just purple. Just deep purple.
Purple sock.
Best restaurant in Chicago.
Well. The best restaurant. You got it. If you're in Chicago and you don't go to the purple
just
sock,
a couple hours.
Boy, why
have
even
36 vodka Red Bulls at Boss Bar and then stumble into the purple sock, have 6 affogatos, and then try to talk to people that don't speak English in the line for the bathroom.
If you go to the purple sock and you only have 1 affogato, you're a pussy, and you gotta have 2 affogatos. Yeah,
Shout out that weekend.
Watch your friend absolutely delete 8 beers
And then piss your
lunch.
pants at Billy Joel later. But not after you. But yeah, not until you've sat in there and taken 10 pitches at 80 miles an hour at a batting cage at a bar in Chicago, or so they say.
Hey, there was not a dry eye or pant leg in the house.
I wonder if those people still think about us in that section.
I have to imagine I scarred them in a way that will.
Anytime they drive by Wrigley, God, you remember that guy?
What was his prop? Why was he dancing with us?
I hope he got some help.
Just
being gluten free strikes again. You can't just have a beer.
That's it. No, gotta have drink alcohol, liquor on your bachelor party with your friends who have no problem letting you fly off the deep end.
That's what we're here for.
Akshay Bhatia top 10, Wyndham Clark top 20, parlayed plus 850.
Akshay Bhatia top 10.
Wyndham Clark top 20.
Top 20. Okay. We got a couple big ones. And you said that's plus what?
850.
Okay. I like that a lot. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see any of them really hanging around the top 10 this last week, so I frankly, I don't know. I'm going to trust you on this, though.
Wyndham Clark, I don't think was he was in the players. Akshay was flirting around. You saw him once.
Are we sure? Was that Canadian guy?
Remember, that was a great guy. I love golf for no matter how much I watch and think I know everything. Top 5, Sudarshan Yelamaraju.
Yes.
From Canada, believe it or not. So the more you know, the less you know. Akshay Bhatia was tied 13th.
Okay.
It's funny you said Charlie Kirk because there's a C. Kirk in golf, and I was like, Charlie Kirk's on the PGA
Had to get away
Tour?
from that from that broad of his. Go finally hit the links.
Wyndham Clark was tied 42.
Okay.
So
maybe they crack it. Maybe we trust the guts
20.
here.
I see in the top 20. I don't think we have a repeat performance from Sudashan Yelamaraju.
What about that other made-up name that sounded like a guy who did like the heavy man competitions in like 2006, like the Thormor Bjornsson or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's another. You know what? Actually, yeah, another name. Boy, what a fall from grace.
The quadruple bogey.
Started the day tied second and finished T22. Michael Thorbjornsson shot a 77.
It's a tough day. Tough day at the office.
Tough day. You know what else? I don't care that he won. Well, let's see how much he won before I tell you that I don't care. I don't care that he won $1.2 million.
No. Did he have to split that?
Robert McIntyre.
Oh, yes.
It's a tough day to be Robert McIntyre's
Bobby
mirror.
Mack. Tough day to have to look at that guy.
Bobby Mack. Woof. Listen, I don't comment on appearances, and I know he's a listener. So look, dude, you're a millionaire, but I don't know. You better stay good at golf.
I think you will. Won 1.2 mil. It's pretty good.
How much beef pie or what are they
Stewed
eating?
eels and mushy peas.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, warm, warm ales for Robbie Mack.
He's just crushing those at the. Go have himself some fish and chips.
Ugh. His breath stinks.
Oh, you know it
too.
does. There's just shit trapped in there. It's horrific.
You know it. Yeah, it probably had some BO too. He's not exactly very fit. I know it's just, and listen, the guy finished fourth. The guy is objectively a stellar athlete. I'm just saying, like,
Makes us feel better. We need to have this.
he's 28. The guy looks like he's 47.
Yeah, it looks like a bad 47.
My face is melting.
I haven't seen the sun since Jack the Ripper was knee high to a grasshopper.
What happened was, he got cursed by Salazar Slytherin when he was at Hogwarts, and that's why his face. He took too much of that what's the potion that turned?
I don't know. I was gonna say Hogwarts.
God. He looks like Crab and Goyle.
Hogwarts looks like a disease he has.
Draco's bullies. Yeah, you can use Valspar for it.
Oh no, my
That's
Hogwarts is acting up again.
You know the inventor of Valspar actually went to
Wow,
Furman.
there we go.
All right, wrap it up.
Type shit.
Type shit.
So
Type
back.
Shit.
So Sarah is taking Troy plus 12.5, possibly money line if she's feeling frisky, because I guess fuck Nebraska. I'm taking Man U and Chelsea. You take them both separately, and then you can also parlay them together at plus 340. And then Mike is sprinkling on some fat odds here at the what's the tournament? The Valspar, the Valtrex Open.
Valtrex. The Valtrex.
Austin Smotherman to win at plus 5,600. Sahith Thagala to win at plus 3,700. And then Akshay Bhatia top 10 and Wyndham Clark top 20 parlayed together at plus 850. So we got ourselves some money here, and then obviously jumping right into the tournament where we will try our best to win. So as we mentioned earlier, check out our Instagram stories. Go sign up for the bracket challenge, 3 per. Share it with everybody. Get involved, and we'll all win some. Hopefully, win some money together. As always, I'm out next week. Unfortunately, just going to be Mike and Sarah, but I will be back and hopefully be watching soon. We're going to be in Italy, baby.
You can't do
Florence and Rome. I am. I guess depending on where we are in Rome, what time you guys are doing it, it's a possibility.
It's crazy to do this. To do the bracket and offer that kind of money and then immediately.
That's like I got to go make the money somewhere. I got to go rob some poor wop over there.
Your internet connection can't be any worse.
Yes, I might as well try it over in the EU. So we're gonna
call you.
Me and Don are gonna be just crushing wine and smoking, just ripping darts.
Oh, I love it. Are you gonna?
You have to.
Right over
It's everybody's doing it. It feels fun.
Yeah.
And you get to buy a pack of cigarettes that has some horrible disease, a picture of a disease on it.
Yeah, that's the side I like to look at.
It's always
when
tough.
I light
Everywhere
up.
you go outside of the U.S., you buy a pack of smokes. It's just cover to the back is just somebody with it's literally just a dead person. A guy talking with tracheotomy. There's just like a picture of just some horrible growth growing out of somebody's face. It's good stuff.
Robert McIntyre has that problem. Too many don't smoke
Bobby
cigarettes.
Mack. So, as always, we love you. We appreciate you. Share, like, subscribe, all the above, and we'll talk to you next week.
Have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Oh, everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Yeah, we just wanna see you.
Take that.
In the club, party rock. Pick up a girl, she on my jock, huh? Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Top jeans tattoo, cause I'm rock, raw. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang money, opened up.
Yo, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish blue rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No wedding or Zeppelin. Hey,
Party rock is in the house tonight.
everybody just have a good time.
And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Everybody just have a good time.
Party rock is in the house tonight.
Everybody just have a good time.
And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you.
Every day I'm shuffling. Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get money, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us.